All right. Welcome to Billionaire Baddie Tarot. I am your psychic bestie, spilling all of the hottest divine femininity so you can stay bullshit and sucker free, focused on your business and your bag in that order. All right. Now, best friend, what I'm going to need for you to do is make sure you go ahead and show some love, show some support to our new Divine Feminine channel. All right. So we can grow, so we can flourish like the billionaire baddies that we are. Billionaire baddies support other billionaire baddies doing their thing. So make sure you subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you do not miss a reading or a live or an upload. All right. And baddie, of course, directly show your love and support by liking the video, giving it a huge thumbs up. All right. You might be that early riser badass, rising at 5 a.m. Okay. Listening to me while you on the Stairmaster, the treadmill, getting your body right and tight. All right. For 2025. After you finish watching it, make sure you give that video a thumbs up so the other baddies that are on their way to their 9 to 5 or their little business, and no, not little, big business and big boutiques, all right, can also listen to the reading on their way to work. All right. So make sure you're giving the video a huge thumbs up. I thank you for it. Also, Betty, don't forget, baby, we are over in VIP Patreon. Okay. Doing it big, popping bottles behind the velvet rope, sipping on all of the hottest, okay, Zodiac tea you will find anywhere, everywhere, exclusive. So head over to VIP Patreon. You can sign up for your zodiac predictions. Sign up for your sign. You can sign up for cross watchers so you can be nosy looking at your man, your girl, find out what's what. All right. Celebrities, K-pop, baby, we got it all over there. All right. So make sure you also support us in VIP Patreon, where we over there doing the realest and the most. All right. That being said, okay, let's tap into the latest channeled energy, okay, surrounding you. All right. Baddies. Hey, baddie. Okay. It's giving attention seekers, okay, or an attention seeker. You have an attention seeker or attention seekers, okay, people thirsty for your attention. They are trying to have a moment, okay, they're trying to do it big for the plot. Okay, this could be people from back home. All right, they're trying to have a moment, but baddie, I don't think you care. Okay, baby, I don't think you care. Okay, so then what's a person to do? They are mad about it. Okay, here. So that is the energy that I am getting. People trying to I'm hearing force feed you their energy. Get into your energetic space. Okay, it's that one person at work that know that y'all just don't jig, and so you've decided to just professionally distance yourself, and this person keeps going out of their way to pop up, to show up, okay, by your cubicle in the break room. You take break at 11:45. She usually takes break right before she gets off so she can clock off after she gets back from break. She that type, but all of a sudden now she wants to take a break when you do, so y'all can be in the break room together, just to okay, like looking for a moment, trying to have a moment, trying to be relevant. And I feel like that is at an all-time high, especially with the energy being in Mercury in retrograde, people spinning the block, popping up. And I feel like a lot of people, Patty, are feeling a type of way because it's like, damn, this she really don't fuck with me no more. Or I remember when, that's what I'm hearing. I remember when Batty really used to like me. I remember when Batty really used to feel me. I remember when we used to be like the best of friends, when she used to big up me, when all of that, but then it went left. Why did it go left? Probably because you realize this person had a motherfucking problem. All right here. Probably because you realized that this person was disturbed. You realized they were confused in all their ways. And so, just like the better you are, you like, listen, you ain't got to tell me twice, okay, here when it comes to dealing with you. I feel that somebody, all right, whoever this is, it could be a girlfriend, coworker, whatever. I feel that this person showed you exactly who they were. And instead of questioning it, instead of saying, God, are you sure? Or going back, all right, you took that as a clear sign, okay, from the Most High and the Holy Spirit that this person was exactly who they showed you they are, okay? And I also feel like this person may have linked up, all right, with somebody behind your back to do you dirty. It could be one of them things where somebody violated girl code and went back and tried to talk to your ex after y'all broke up, or you found out this person cheated with your ex when you guys were having problems. You found out that this person was in fact the problem. You could have found out they was talking dirty behind your back. Whatever this is, all right, as soon as this person showed you who they were, and this could have been somebody that you were like, oh, this is my family, this is my friend, but they were always bringing conflict, bringing drama every time. You know that person that you just can't take nowhere, all right? It's always something going on. And maybe even it got to the point to where it got so much that even your family or your husband or however this resonates was speaking on it like, yo, every time they come around, they always bring drama. Oh, what's wrong with them? All right, here. I'm hearing your worst or their worst nightmare is when you cut them off. And I feel like after the fact, when you cut them off, they realize how much of a gift you were to them, Baddie, how much influence, positive influence, okay, you were in their life, you had over them. But now that you are no longer there, they have nobody to receive that special intel, that special guidance from. And so now, because you have set up some boundaries, their pride won't let them say they're sorry for all the bullshit they brung. So they're trying to, oops, fancy meeting you here. Oops, I didn't know we went to the same cafe to get the same latte. Oops, oh, you get your hair from here, girl. I didn't even know. Oops, I didn't even know you listened to their music. Okay, fancy. Okay, always trying to pop up where you are when you have made it very clear, all right, after this person showed their ass the first time, you were just like, okay, all right. Now they're trying to come back around like they have amnesia. And, you were supposed to forget how they did you dirty with people you love, okay? However, that resonates what I'm hearing behind your back. And they feel like if they can keep popping up enough in your energy after all the dirt that they did against you, after all the they talked against you, and they could pretend like, oh, how you do? All right. Again, remember, every time you see this person, this is the image that they left you with. And I feel like this image is permanent. Like you are just like, okay, I got it. And so it doesn't even matter when these people show up and they're like, hey, Baddie, hey, you remembered when, you gave them some gentle correction and then they cursed you out in front of the whole office, cubicle. You remember when you were just like, hey, X, Y, and Z. And then it was just like, oh, you think you are whatever, whatever. You remember when they tried to cause drama between you and your man. You remember when you went out with the girlfriends and then all of a sudden they flipped on you, got crazy, and then wanted to fight. You know what I mean? Like you had known each other. It's motherfucker, I remember. Now this person feels like if they can come around and present themselves as, a change, baby, I don't care if you put on 8 new bundles and a new dress and some new perfume. Motherfucker, I remember. And not only, Baddie, are you telling this person, I remember what you did wasn't no accident. How you betrayed me wasn't no accident. All that shit you talked about me wasn't no accident. How you turned my girls and my man and my family against me. how you played me, laughed in my face every time I really needed you to speak up for me. Talk, you know what I mean? Mother, that wasn't no accident. You took pride. This is somebody that took pride, okay, in doing you dirty, all right? And now, after the fact, they're realizing they're having like a come to Jesus moment that they may have very well fucked up because God was trying to bless give them the gift, okay? You were the gift of life, all right? Here, they didn't know that they were crashing out, all right? And they didn't know that you were a blessing that silently, when they got away from all they, raggedy niggas and raggedy friends, and they sat there in the middle of the night, praying their way out of whatever bullshit they were involved in. You were that answered prayer with that gift. They didn't realize that until after the fact. And so now they feel like, well, if I can show up and be like, oh, hey girl, no, bitch. They think you're gonna change your mind. No, I remember how you did me. And matter of fact, what you did to me showed me, it gave me a lesson on self-love because I remembered, or it made me take note that, you know what? If you really cared about yourself, if you really fuck with yourself, then you wouldn't hang around people that take joy and delight, okay, and hurting you and cursing your name and doing you dirty, especially when you've done nothing, okay, but really support them. I feel like they was the person that did the most, and maybe you even made excuses for them if they were family. They're always getting into shit, going off, and you're just like, you know what? They were having a bad day, whatever, this and this and this and this and this. But now you're not doing that anymore, okay? And because you have withdrawn their energy, withdrawn your energy, now they're trying to like pop up and just like have this moment. Now they're doing the most, okay, here, and it's not working. I feel like it's even at the times when you're chilling and you're minding your own business. This is somebody trying to bind themselves to your energy. Okay, you have blocked them. You're focused on other things, and they're protesting being outside of the damn club. All right, it's like, no, stay over there. You made your decision. Now stay over there. Stay where you're at. Some of them are realizing that you were life, you were home, you were love until they decided that it was cute to come against you for like shits and giggles. Now they doing the most everywhere, at work, online, on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, wherever, okay, trying to have a moment, trying to be the main character, doing the most for the plot. But Baddie, I don't think you care. At least not anymore. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, some of you, this could be where you somebody had a relationship. It's giving like the Bachelor energy. Maybe somebody was dating somebody bad, okay, or your bestie was dating somebody that was bad news. You could have told her this, and then she turned her ugly head and, oh, you're just jealous, you're just this, you're just that, it's kind of giving a little bit of that. This could also be somebody that competes with you for everything. Okay, here, if you go out and you meet somebody in a club, it's like, well, okay, well, let me get his friend. But she don't really want the friend, okay? She wants the friend only so she can be in proximity to the nigga that's scoping you out, or the nigga that wants to date you, so she can try and tempt him. That's very much what it's giving, okay? Also, doing the most online. This is somebody where, if all of you guys are friends in the group chat, or all of you guys are friends on Facebook, maybe your man is part of the group or whatever. She posting provocative videos online because she your man is in the group chat, and you're like, damn, girl, why are you doing the most? We're just trying to nail down what time we're doing for dinner. It could be everybody, like, hey, we're all going out for a group dinner. What time you want to meet? And she's sending this video message all with like, and it's like, girl, it's obvious this person is trying to have a moment. This either happened in the past, or that's just this person's energy. and you realize they were doing the most trying to compete and you cut them off. Okay. What else here? All right. This person definitely could stalk your social media. Yeah, mimic your ex. For a lot of you, this is someone that betrayed you. Mercury retrograde is here. So don't be surprised if that ex you broke up with spins the block, or this friend who slept with your ex behind your back spins the block trying to apologize. It's giving very much that some dirt was done behind your back, and now this person wants to come around and act like it was an accident, or act like they didn't mean what they did, what they said, or whatever. But they did mean that shit. All right. Yeah, I don't really feel bad about X, Y, and Z. And they don't. They really don't. They just want that position, okay, in your life that they used to have, and they don't. So they're trying to do the most to get a reaction out of you, just because it's giving energy vampire. All right, here. And I do feel like, listen, do not be surprised, especially with this moon coming up, if you find out, all right, that somebody that you were close with, a relative, a friend, because again, this could be family, a conflict here. Sometimes you wondering why somebody acting funny. You know, it was because they slept with your person in the past and you didn't even know, all right, and you're about to find out. Or somebody moving weird because it's listen, we don't have discernment all the time. And maybe your man was flirting with somebody behind the scenes. And that's what it gives me. There's some karmic masculine, okay, here playing women, friends, okay, or family, best friends group, um, uh, to each other. All right, here it's giving this person is sowing competition, but all of a sudden they started moving weird, and you don't even you're like, girl, what the fuck is the problem? The problem is this person slept with your person in the past, or is doing this now, and they feel like a little bit of a I wouldn't say pain. They don't feel bad about it, but it's just like they're hidden and you're up front. And so that's why they're beefing. Because here you are all online in the pictures with the kids and all that, and they're acting funny because they know that they're only a mattress to this person or to your person here, right? And I do feel whatever this is, okay, somebody is doing the most online. And because you don't care, I do feel like somebody is going to go to the extreme and release like some pics or release a video online to get under your skin, or a picture or something like that with some thing or someone you care about. All right. For those of you where this was a third party thing, where you always wondered, damn, did he fuck my sister? Okay. Or my best friend or whatever. Why is this bitch moving weird? All right. I do feel like you're going to get some concrete evidence that this either happened in the past or this is happening presently here. And that's why this bitch been acting weird. Okay. That's why somebody has been doing the most. All right. Here. This may happen during a girls' night out. All right. Here. When you're drunk, a drunk man tells the truth, and then all of a sudden it's just like X, Y, and Z. This is what this is giving me, where this person gives up courage. They might try to go to another person in the group like, oh my, hey, I really just want to make up with Baddie. I miss her. I miss all of us together. This is the one person that has been outcast because they're always on that bullshit. But I feel like they may use a third party intercessor to be like, look, I just want the gang back. And, that person is supposed to convince you to go out to, oh, at least just hear them out. All right, here, because you have been ignoring them. All right. And so now they've concocted up this scheme to get you to go to Chili's or whatever the fuck. All right. For girls' night out. And hey, girl, you know that what you still like sangria? Okay, the drinks on me. And when the drinks get poured and everybody and this person is counting on you to kind of let your defenses down, that's when they're going to come with the bullshit like, oh, I thought you knew. Or pull up the video on their phone and then set it down. And, oh, let me go to the bathroom. And then you happen to see your man, your ex, your person, or something like that. And then you're like, girl, what the fuck is this? And they're like, oh, what do you mean? That was an accident. I thought you knew. Oh, that was, well, you guys were breaking. Okay. And then it's a whole big thing. And here we are, them having their moment, doing some bullshit for the plot. Somebody only wants to get in your presence so they can front on you or fake on you because they're intimidated by you. All right. Watching workout videos, somebody's intimidated by your body, your feminism, sexuality here. All right. So I do want you to be aware, baddie, whether this energy, all right, is past, present, or future. Let's see when this is headed your way. Okay. And there is something about a video or video evidence of them betraying you in some type of way. And baby, they can't, yeah, I saw a King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This is the absolute truth. They can't wait to come, okay, and tell you this, okay, and kind of front and stunt on you, but they have to make you think that they're coming in to tell you this truth for an apology when they're really just coming in to try and stunt, front, and embarrass you. Yeah, all right. And this is solely because when you stop communicating them, when you set up a boundary, you meant that shit. And so now they feel like they got to do the most because they feel some type of way about not having access to your energy anymore. I don't even feel like life been going so well, all right? And they're trying to figure out, why am I not, flourishing and thriving like usual? And they finally see is because they don't have access to you anymore because of that bullshit that they did, they said, and then you cut them off and you stuck with that shit. Now they're going to come in with an apology to see if they can bind themselves to your energy again, say some bullshit, all right? Have you doubting in your head like you don't remember what the fuck happened? And be aware of them. Hey, girl, let's just go out for drinks and we can talk this out. No, leave them blocked where the fuck they're at. They're trying to get you drunk. They're trying to get you vulnerable. They're trying to get you comfortable just so they can tell you how they fucked your man, okay, here, or how your man made a proposition. For some of you, this is family, a sibling, or a best friend that was like family, all right? This could even, again, be this karmic masculine using this feminine to get at you because you didn't end up marrying him and you left after you just sent some bullshit or he was just on that bullshit. This whole plot, okay, for the plot main character trying to do the most, having a moment, is because you moved away from all of this bullshit. People expected you to stay and fight and all of that, but you just honestly said, fuck it, with this Fool card, I don't need it, all right? And built your legacy outside of them. And people are just like, what the fuck? Okay? Looking for a reaction, looking for a way to one up you, and you left them literally, all right, holding their dick, all right? This is how you ended up getting over on them. Some of them, you knew something was something shysty was going on, and they expected you to sit there and ask 100 million questions and be like, well, what is this? What is this? What is this? But you was just like, you know what? I don't even need to know. I don't even care to know. Matter of fact, y'all can have it. Y'all can have each other, or you can have a friend group, or you can have a nigga, you can have whatever. I'm going to go on about my business. And ever since you did that, okay, your life, you have been flourishing in every single way with this Sun card and this Star card. And now, again, they want to come back around to a Mercury in retrograde to try and humble you, pretending to offer you an apology, but it's not. It's just for them to expose the bullshit they've been doing since you guys have been separated here. So definitely don't fall for it. Continue setting those boundaries. Continue not giving a fuck. But I just thought I'd let you know, Baddie, about this bullshit so you could stay sucker free. If you was wondering why the fuck homegirl was doing the most online, all right, here, This is what this is about, all right? Because you set a boundary and you stood on that bullshit and keep doing that, all right? Don't forget, Baddie, to make sure you subscribe, like the video, and meet us over in VIP, girl. Okay, I'm telling you, we having a good time, and it's a safe space. Love you.